Welcome back to Virginia This Morning.
Good morning, welcome back. Making education affordable is one of the main goals of the KLM Scholarship Foundation.
Today we're joined by the organization's founder, Kimberly L. Martin, and a recent recipient of the book scholarship, Christina Garland. Welcome, ladies.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Kimberly, you started this whole scholarship. Tell us about it and why you decided you wanted to do something to give back to the community.
Well, you know, I got the idea back in 2002, and I thought it was a great way to give back to the community. And when I was in college, it was very expensive. I graduated tons of years ago.
Not that many.
But it was very expensive back then in the 80s. And I said, you know, it's only getting more and more expensive. What can we do to help? And we thought there's a gap when it comes to book scholarships. Most, you know, organizations award college scholarships, but they overlook the textbooks sometimes, and they can be very costly. So we wanted to help.
Pricey. Tell us, Christina, how you've been helped by the Scholarship Foundation.
Well, I used the scholarship for my books, which were about $600 this semester.
$600?
Yeah. So the scholarship really helped to get supplies for school and also to get some of my books.
Wow. Now you're currently enrolled at VCU. What are you majoring in?
Well, I'm in the Liberal Studies of Elementary Education program, which is a 5-year master's program. And I'm also a Spanish major. So I'm dual majoring, and I'm studying to get my certificate to be an interpreter and translator for Spanish.
Which means there are a lot of books.
Yeah.
A lot of books. I mean, just looking at your bio, I mean, you're a volunteer mentoring high school students. You serve as a volunteer with a Girl Scout troop. You're a tutor at an elementary school locally. How important is it to you to talk to other people about giving back to the community, because you're so involved in volunteerism as well?
Yeah. I feel like the biggest thing is to give back, because, I mean, once you get what you need, it's always best to give back to others so that one day they can give back.
Kimberly, tell us what kind of reception you're getting after you established this Scholarship Foundation, and tell us how great the need is out there for folks that really can't afford the textbooks.
Well, the reception has been wonderful. I get the most satisfaction out of hearing from the parents. They say every little bit helps, and they're just so grateful to have any type of help, and that kind of keeps us going and makes us know that we're doing something that's really, really making a difference in the community.
Now, who qualifies for a KLM scholarship?
They just need to be a full-time student who attends a Virginia college and have a 3.0 GPA or better.
And how difficult is that, Christina, to maintain those grades? I mean, with so much on your plate.
Well, it's not that hard. You just have to work hard, make sure you go to class.
Now, Kimberly, did you ever think that you would have a scholarship named after yourself? And how do you go about setting up something like this?
Absolutely not, but I thought it would, you know, be a great way to give back, and I used my initials because I wanted to inspire others to let them know you can do this too. It's doable. And what I did was I did a lot of research and found out what do you have to do to set it up. I talked to the IRS a lot. I actually bought a couple of books and filled out an application to get the 501c3, and it all turned out pretty good. And you know, I was just so proud and happy that, you know, everything worked out the way that it should. And the biggest deal is the 501c3, because all of our donations are 100% tax deductible. So we wanted to make sure we had that in place.
Christina, you look up to a gal like Kimberly?
Yes, I strive to be like her one day.
Well, it's wonderful. It's going to be a wonderful event that you have for the scholarship program. We want to tell everybody about that right now.
Yeah, join Kimberly and Christina at the 2nd annual Black and White Affair tomorrow, Saturday, April 3rd from 7 to 11. The event is actually at the Children's Museum of Richmond. It's going to be hosted none other than by our own CBS 6's Shelby Brown. Check out the link on the website for more details and ticket information. We hear the ladies, Christina and Kimberly, have some fabulous dresses, so watch out if you're going to be there tomorrow night. Hey, stay tuned. More Virginia This Morning right after the break.